Today, the plan is we want to shoot, release, and have this ad out in one day. So we need to go out and get a couple of props to make it a little more interesting, but the whole point is we really want this ad to be short, snappy, and super engaging. A lot of our ads up until this point have always been talking heads, which is awesome, which is cool, but I want the ad to kind of reflect some of the organic content that we make. Looking at the script, right, so it starts off with, but knowing me, I would still work to make more money, because otherwise then I would feel unfulfilled.
But you have more money already.
I'd want more money.
But you have more money.
But I'd want even more money. My thing is, as long as there's money that I don't have, that's out there in the market, I'm gonna try and make that money. At a certain point, right, it isn't about getting money to be able to afford things. It's just getting money because it's a game. Is that boy recording me?
Yeah, it's big good.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, shout out.
Now you'll speak good English.
Yeah.
And when is this video dropping?
Today. Wait, which one? This YouTube video or the ad that we're gonna record?
The YouTube video.
The YouTube video. Well, as soon as we edit that one. So that may not necessarily be today. And it's also gonna be a 2 or 3 part series. So the first part is gonna be everything that happens today. Second part is gonna be the results from this campaign that we're gonna run. And then the third part is going to be the long-term results of all of this, because up until now we've always shot ads, right, but they were always seasonal. So there was Black Friday ads, there was Christmas ads, there was whatever, there was always some sort of promotion which had a limited time to it, but it wasn't something that we could use as an evergreen product. Right now we want to shoot an ad that we can just keep running for a very long time before we need to refresh it. So it's a little bit of a different approach for us, but we're gonna do this, we're gonna see how it works, and we're gonna share the results with you guys, because the whole point of this channel is to document our journey, share the learnings we're going through, and ultimately make money through just showing you guys what we do. And there's gonna be a subset of people out there that are like, damn, I need that for me. Those people, yeah, this is for you too.
Yes, there are
Okay, check. Let's go. We're about to head out to the first location. I need to go quickly drop off my phone and get it fixed. I can switch it on, but like my touch screen is unresponsive, so that's not a problem. While we're there, we're gonna go pick up the props that we need. We're about to leave Trade Mall. I came here to like come fix up my phone. Remember I was showing you earlier that like, see, the screen's unresponsive. Turns out, so I'm about to give it to like the dude who helped me out, right? And I wanted to give it to him, and I was taking it out of the cover so that they could pop open the back and do whatever their magic is. And as soon as I pop open the cover, I'm showing it to him, right? I mean, I'm about to say, hey, my phone stopped working again and was unresponsive, and then all of a sudden, turns out the problem was like, I mean, I'm sure the problem is bigger than just my cover being on, but like, turns out to fix my problem, I needed to just take off the cover, which could have saved me what was this, 34-kilometer drive? Bruh. Bruh. Anyway, so now we're about to head over to North Cliffside, pick up the props, and then yeah, go back home, record the ad, let my boy B go home, get some rest, because this nigga's been passing out. So yeah, let's make it happen. Let's just open this shit up just so that we can put everything and show everybody what we got. So, like we said, sticky notes, the whiteboard. It came with the marker, but like, how good's the marker?
What the marker said?
These are the good markers. And this is the recipe that we need to create a bang off an ad. The rest is just all creativity.
Yes, Roski.
Check it out. Looking at the script, right? So it starts off with over 10.8 million views in 10 months.
Over 10.8 million views in just under 10 months.
That's what we managed to generate for our business page, Toon Enterprises. I'm hooked on this idea that I really want to incorporate a whiteboard, right? So potentially what we're gonna do for that scene is my boy behind the lens, not the real dude behind the lens, but right now Brighton probably will get we'll actually get the whiteboard, probably get an overhead shot, and then I might actually write a huge over 10.8 million. We did over 10.8 million views in under 10 months. And I'm talking about content that actually drives behavior. Okay, what does that look like?
I think we should do it again.
It's also going to loop back with the end of the bit because it ends with we did, and then it's going to start with over 10.8 million views, right? Those are looping videos. As soon as you guys see that, you'll understand. As soon as you see that, you'll understand what I mean. And then I'm talking about content that actually generates engagement, that makes people curious, ultimately gets our prospects to pick up the phone, send that DM, or fill in an application form.
I'm talking about creating content that actually drives engagement, that makes people curious and ultimately gets our prospects to pick up the phone, send a DM, or fill out an application form so that we can actually contact you later.
But the part that says that makes people curious and ultimately gets our prospects to pick up the phone, send that DM, or fill in an application form for us to contact them. You know what? I'm thinking for that, let's get sticky notes, right? And then what would be really cool is if we put a bunch of sticky notes in different areas, and then when I'm talking about content that gets the prospect to pick up their phone, we'll snap to the one that says pick up phone. Or send us a DM, then we'll snap to the one that says send us a DM. Or fill in an application form, and then we can snap all the way then, it's on some other crazy part. That's potentially how we can do that. So that's the sticky notes. And then not content that goes nowhere and gets no views. For that one, it'd be super sick. It's gonna take 1 million shots. Potentially, a green piece of paper. Right? And this is the second time using a green screen this month. Maybe stick it on the laptop screen or something. And so when we say not content that goes nowhere and gets no views, we'll take the paper, scrap it up, and then I'll flip on the chair. We'll pop open the bin and Kobe! And it has to go in. So we're probably gonna shoot that 1 million times, but you're only gonna see the shot that goes in, and you're gonna think this could have gone. We forgot to get the green paper.
Not content that gets no views or just goes nowhere.
Baby.
We are finally done. It is Brighton's getting overtime, bro, because it is mad late now. But we finally shot it. We got all of the scenes. We put in a ton of effort into this. We'll have to see how that ends up coming out. Like I said, there's gonna be this is part 1 of this little mini series. Then part 2 will show us our results, and then part 3 will show us long term effectively what ended up happening. Stick around, check that out. Follow us if you aren't following us. It's at TOON_ENT on Instagram. If you guys haven't seen our last video where we actually talk about the last ad campaign that we ran, check it out here. And we'll see you guys on the other side. Peace, ladies and gentlemen. I am out.
It's T-double-O. Caught up in some feelings that you catch on this road. I've been doing my best trying to not grow up broke, but I'm scared as hell. Looking down at my phone,